If you have lost your furry guardian, soulmate in the past year, year or two, I just wanted to make this video for you. I know how hard it is. I can relate. I just lost my soulmate, my guardian, in October of 2025, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. Most of us are mainly connected to animals. Of course, we love human beings, but animals just hit different, especially when you had a guardian animal come into your life. You may be someone who connects very much with animals. I'm the same way, and they create such special bonds with us, energy. I know I love the spiritual meaning of animals, and they never have to say a word to make us feel deeply loved, appreciated, supported, protected, and that type of love transcends. Dealing with loss in general, grief, is very hard to deal with. You go through all the emotions. Sometimes you're in shock at first, crying hysterically, and then you just feel the absence so strongly of the little soul that would always greet you at the door, would hang out with you on the weekends, you do stuff together, and some people say it gets easier with time, and it probably will be for you. I know it takes a very long time for some of us, and that is okay. It's so important to process, to feel our emotions when they come up, because losing such a unique bond with a pet, an animal, your soul family, is a tremendous feeling to deal with. If you are someone who connects highly with animals, I'm sure you built a special connection with the animals you've had in your life, and it never gets easy just knowing that one day they may not be with us anymore, and you may have had unexpected losses. You may have been someone that has been through challenging times in life, had not the greatest people around you, or in environments that don't make you comfortable, or just dealing with the stresses of life, and just knowing you had someone, your little cat, dog, bird, rabbit, whatever it is, there for you whenever you needed a soul to comfort you. Honestly, connections with animals truly transcend. I don't know if you feel the same way, but it's just something that if I didn't have in my life, just animals of my own, or just the ones in the wild or in my area, I don't think I would have such an enjoyable time. You may be someone who can relate to that. Animals make things very fun, very interesting, very loving. They don't have to say much for you to feel seen. I lost my guardian, my soulmate Cooper, last October, and it was the hardest thing I've ever been through. I've had many people in my life pass since I was younger, but this loss, was the biggest by far I've ever been through, and I think I will ever go through. Emotion comes in waves, and I just want to remind you, if you lost a special being recently, that everything is going to be okay. Please feel your emotions. Some days you're going to feel okay. Some days you're going to cry all day. Some days you're going to feel lonely. Many people who lose human beings in their life, a grandparent, a mom, a dad, a husband, a wife, a brother, or sister, that is detrimental, but sometimes we don't speak about how detrimental losing an animal can be. It's not the end of the world. What I mean by that is just, it changes your life just like a human being. You may feel that way as well. I know many people may find it strange saying that the biggest loss you may have is of an animal, a soulmate of yours, a fur baby, and I understand why people may perceive things like that, like we don't care about human beings, but that is not true. It's just some of us are more connected to the earth, nature, all the wildlife in it, so it's totally normal if the biggest loss in your life was an animal. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, there's going to be days where you feel numb, and that is okay. I I know they have ways you can research online how to deal with grief or talk to a therapist or a doctor or just friends, but until you actually go through the process of grief, all the stages of it, it's hard to explain. We each have different emotions, mind states, physical reactions to losses in our life. And if you're stuck in a particular stage, it's okay. Like I said, healing comes in waves. Grief, anger, sadness. They made you feel deeply loved, deeply seen, and deeply protected and deeply comfortable. And having a part of your life, that part of yourself, go is not the easiest. I want to remind you though, there is a way to create a language with the universe or your passed over loved ones or animals. For example, if you like assign certain numbers meanings or just have like a spirit animal or some little joke you have in common with them and ask for signs, or you may not even look for signs and they visit you in your dreams, or you just see, their name pop up and a certain number associated with them. And I just want to remind you that loss is not definite. We are infinite. We are energy. Energy doesn't just poof, go, like disappear. So if you've never tried like creating a language with the universe, your passed over loved one, your fur baby, that may be something you can try doing. It may take you a very long time to heal. I know from my personal experience losing my soulmate back in October, I could barely speak about him without crying, and it gets better with time. Trust me, just talking about them, the little moments you had together. I know many people may not check on you and ask you how you're doing because it's just an animal, but yeah, it's tough to navigate, and I see you. I understand you, and I'm sending you so much love. It's deeply upsetting and sad to lose such an important soul in your life. If you need to cry all day, cry all day. If you need to eat a tub of ice cream or a whole bag of chips or just cut off the world for a little bit or go through spurts of emotion, that's okay. You just have to learn how to release everything in a proper way that's not unhealthy for you. I know how difficult this time may be for you, but I just want to encourage you to keep going, keep healing, try to grieve in a healthy way. I know it's easier said than done, but the best option I found doing is just reflecting on memories of feelings he made me feel, the safety, protection, the love, and then just releasing emotion, just releasing it all out of your body and reminding yourself that you're going to be okay. They're still running, riding alongside you, and they're never truly gone. If you feel they are someone that could never truly be replaced, I understand. I understand that fully. Just take your time if you're ever thinking about getting a new fur baby, or if you don't want to get one, a new one for the rest of your life, that's okay as well. Some losses are very deep and personal, so just take your time. If you're eventually open to it, it'll happen in the right timing. You'll find a new fur baby that's special in their own unique way. I've watched multiple documentaries like Surviving Death and just other books and just research I've done. I've learned that dream visitations are real, signs are real, energy is real. So if you receive any types of connections or messages with them, just hold that close to your heart. They're very special. I've had many dream visitations of my fur baby, and I'm so grateful whenever he comes into my dreams or just gets special signs in person or inside jokes just through other human beings, animals, or just things that appear that are very unique to him and I. And I'm grateful for those moments. I will never forget him. You will probably never forget your fur baby either. And I'm sending you so much love and so much support. I know how hard it is, And some people may not understand the gravity of the loss for you. Doesn't mean like you're unraveling. It just means that soul was such a huge part of your life, and not everyone is going to treat you kindly. You're probably gonna get a wave of emotions. Like, I sometimes can't even talk about my fur baby that left last October, and I get emotional all the time. So just know that you're not alone. Everything is going to be okay, and I'm sending you so much love. Sometimes we don't have all the answers to process and deal with grief, and that's okay. The most important thing is that you just keep going. They, he, she are always going to be with you in your spirit, and in your heart. They will still be guiding you. They will still be protecting you. They will still be loving you. Special bonds don't just disappear. So I want you to remember that. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and come join my channel. I'm someone who likes to talk about a wide range of different topics. I'm very unique, very dorky, and I would love to have you here. And I want to remind you, you are so strong, you are so loved, and I am so incredibly proud of you. And so are they.